When I went to school, I was going in for business management, and I was taking the classes. I was enrolled in West Virginia for 3 years, and by the time I got to the business aspect of it, I understood everything that was going through the classes, but I kind of started to really realize that it wasn't going to be for me. I was sitting there and I'm like, I'm not a shirt and a tie kind of guy. You know, I really need to do something with my hands. And I went into the welding down there, and we started with stick welding. And once I got that down, I was like, okay, it's time for me to come back home, really focus in on it. And so I came here and, I sat down with them and kind of went over the whole program and everything. And I was like, all right, this seems like a good fit because I can still work and then come do all the night classes and learn all the things that I need to learn. Honestly, that first day of classes, I had Mr. Eubank was my teacher, and he pretty much came out straight up and he's like, we're here to learn, I'm here to teach you everything that I possibly can, and we're gonna go from there. And I knew as soon as that happened that it was gonna be a good fit, and then actually sitting here going through the program, it blows my mind still even now, all the information that I learned on all the different aspects of welding.
So the tech grant gave us a good opportunity to see what other programs are doing, but not only what other programs are doing, it allowed us to create good ultimate opportunities for more students than what we were able to handle originally. So what the grant also has given us, it went from an 8-booth welding school to a 16-booth welding school. And it also has grown now. We are ultimately adding another 16 welding booths. So we'll have a total of 32 welding booths, along with 4 other welding booths that are going to have older technology so we can still relate the needs of what our advisory committees have asked us for.
They're awesome. I mean, all of the welding instructors are super knowledgeable about the subject, and they're very ready, willing, and able to give that knowledge to the students and help them learn and succeed in every way.
Really big, like I said, really big fan of all the hands-on, but then once we would go through that and then go back into the classroom and how everything would make sense after that, it just kept piling up with information that I just kept storing. I was never really a big note taker in school either, and now I have a full notebook just full of all different stuff for welding.
Student engagement. We do what's called project-based learning and community service outreach projects. It's on the students' time, in between classes, before classes, on days off, that they can come in and we do project-based learning, real-world application for the welding fabrication skills, and also implementing other things like our SolidWorks program, our CAD program, and using community members, students, coming in together, working together on one common goal. It's done a couple things. It's not only gave them real project-based learning for real-world experience, it's also introduced the community members outside to see what Lakeland Community College has to offer. And when they can come in and learn some little bit of hands-on experience of what welding has to offer, they are now starting to enroll into the welding program.
All of the people involved in the welding program here at Lakeland, they've been super helpful in every detail.
Growth within our enrollment, in 2005, I think there was about 27 students in seats right now. And as of today, I think we have somewhere between 140 and 150 students in our seats.
Doesn't matter where you start, matters where you end up, and there's a lot of need for good welders out there, so definitely go for it. It's a good field to get into.
I love welding, everything about it. I absolutely just love it. And so it's enjoyable for me to wake up in the morning, sit there, getting ready and be like, okay, I'm going to work, I'm going to make my money, I'm going to do my thing today. And it's really nice at the end of the day knowing that I do something that I love, because there are plenty of people out there who do things that they don't love doing every day. And I'm happy that I found something that I could definitely make a living off of and have a good time doing it.
And I think right now what we've got with our advisory committee and the team members that we have here, and how well it's ultimately been accepted in not only the community but in our students and the individuals that are working here, has been absolutely amazing. So hopefully we'll get to say that everybody wants to be like us.